Hey y'all, peace on earth and love and light to you. This is a pick a card reading for should I have sexual relations with this person? Should I be intimate with this person? Should I have sex with this person? Basically, I don't really know how I'm going to title this, but I think I'm just going to just say sexual relations because I want everybody to be on the same page and know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I decided in this video. So if you already know about the sacral chakra, then skip all this or whatever, because I think I'm going to say something that you guys need to know. So in my videos, I like to be as informative as I can, and I know some people are just here, to just have fun, and that's all well and good. But I like to, kind of give some information because there's a reason why I feel like this came on my mind to do. So I'm trying to fight off a cold, you guys. So forgive me if I cough and clear my throat a little bit. So I decided to put out some stones that can kind of help you guys. So these two both are orange calcites. They look pink, especially standing against this, but they're not pink like in real life. Like if you was up here right now, they're like oranges, like orange-ish, like peach kind of look. So they're orange, and this right here is definitely orange, like if you was here. So these two are orange calcite. So this is a heat treated amethyst. These are some carnelians. These are green because I figure the heart chakra is green, and I always feel like if you have an imbalance in your sacral chakra, then most likely, not all the time, that you'll have an imbalance with your heart chakra. Also, because all of this is just basically like beliefs and what you believe. And when I work on my sacral chakra, I like to work on my solar plexus too, just because they're right beside each other. Sometimes they can be interchangeable, but even though they're different, so that's another subject because I just only want to stick to sacral chakra for right now. And this pink quartz is here, right here. Rose quartz is here because these right here will just be good. And this is a green aventurine. This will be all good for your heart chakra. So if you want to get some of those stones to help you out with this, because the thing is, you guys, some of you guys might be here on this video because there might be an imbalance with your sacral chakra. And I know there's things that I have to work on when it comes to my sacral chakra, and a lot of us do, truth be told, because a lot of us, like I was just hearing a lady say, because before I made this video, you guys, I went to find other videos to where people had to, to where I can get more information on this subject. And so I wouldn't just be telling you guys my opinion. And the first video that I watched, the lady actually was saying some of the exact things that I was already going to say. So that just made me think, well, if somebody else is out there saying this stuff, then, I guess that I can't be too far away from the truth, right? But anyway, so, but I really like the way she was putting it. And a lot of us are just really messed up from birth when it comes to our sacral chakra. And I feel like, I would say this is not a video for people who are trying to be celibate in any type of way. And I think if you're trying to be celibate, it's a way that you can do that, because I really feel like there might be an imbalance, or you might have a weak sacral chakra if you are withholding yourself from sex. So with that being said, some of our religious beliefs tell us not to have sex, because I know I was not having sex for 5 years, really, really close to 6 years, okay? And because I was celibate because of my religious beliefs. So I don't believe that way anymore. I would never go back to that way since I know what I know now. And so, but the thing is, you guys, when you have a strong sacral chakra, then you're supposed to be more fluid, if I could say, in your sexuality. You're not supposed to be ashamed of your sexuality in any type of way. And everyone is not going to have the same sex drive. Because when I say that, sometimes it might make people think that means you're just supposed to sleep and lay with anyone. So that's one reason why this video is here, but like I was saying, some people are here because they have these preconceived notions about sex, and it's just not true. Because really, the reason why you're supposed to be choosing, because some people you just have a feeling like, I don't know. Because there are some people out there you have no business sleeping with because their energy is just all wrong. But I feel like for the most part, there's nothing wrong with sleeping with whoever you want to sleep with, but follow your intuition sometimes, you guys, because like I said, some people you don't even want to lay down with, okay? So, and I want to say this, sometimes we as women hold ourselves back from who we sleep with because we just think, it looks like, we'll look like a whore, or it'll come off hoish to the guy, or, just to ourselves, or, and, like I said, everyone is just not the same. Like, if you know your body, it's just not going to react to having a lot of different type of sexual partners, then hey, don't do it. But if you're just the type who is sexually fluid and you like to have sex, I'm not judging you, because I feel like you could possibly just have your sacral chakra could be in the right place, and it could be in balance if you're just like doing it with no restraints at all. So, but with that being said, you're not supposed to have any type of negative feeling against sex at all, because if you do, that could indicate a weak sacral chakra. So, you can just YouTube this or Google it some type of way and see what I'm talking about when I'm talking about your sacral chakra. And it's the color for it is orange. It's your second one. So, but as for us as women, you guys, like sometimes we feel like sleeping with like different men, like you'll lose your walls or your vagina walls or anything like that. And I'm just gonna say, I'm 36 years old, and I did have like a break for like 5.5 years, but that don't matter because my baby is 6 now. So right when I started back, I got pregnant like a couple of months, I want to say. No, it was actually a year. It was a year after I had stopped being celibate, I think. If it wasn't a year, it was close to it. After I stopped being celibate, I got pregnant with my baby. And, so, and that's another thing too. We just should not be ashamed of anything like that. Because when my baby came, I was so ready for her. I actually wanted her, at that time. But the thing is, you guys, if and I just feel like I have a active sexual life, because for when I used to have a partner that I don't have anymore, and if I'm still the same size on the inside, like so and a lot of you women out there already know that, and there are some women that they say do have lost their walls, and it's because of childbirth or it's a hereditary thing. But for the most part, we have what's called snapback. Okay, you guys have heard of that, and nothing's supposed to happen to it. And even to this day, like, and I'm 36 years old, like I'll lay with a man and they'll say like wow, like you're, the word, you're tight, or you're always tight. And so they'll still feel like that every now and then. And sometimes, you guys, some men do not like women who are just tight. Some men do, because some men are well endowed, so they ain't gonna want you all tight down there, So just don't have any. They don't even like. Sometimes we have these like just preconceived notions that stops us from exploring our sexuality, when it's natural, it's a part of nature, and you're supposed to let that out, okay? So don't think you're gonna wear down your walls or nothing like that, because a lot of these men, I've had a couple of men tell me, a lot of them, they don't even like women who are all tight and everything, because they can't move, especially if they're like well endowed. They can't move and they can't do what they want to do. Now some men, they love it, and ain't nothing wrong with that either, So just anytime you have any kind of negative feeling against sex, that could mean that you have a weak sacral chakra. But like I said, everyone is not the same. It's not for everyone. Some people can handle sex, and some people cannot handle sex, because all because you have sex with someone, that don't mean you have to start falling all in love with the person, okay? So let's see what comes out, because I have not looked under any of these cards, okay? So pick a card, any card. Hey, when I have these cards out, I feel like they look so much alike on the outside. I'm going to put a stone on each one of them just so you guys can know. This is a Botswana and agate, but I say it's a carnelian too. So whatever. Carnelian, dragon blood, green carnelian. That's going to slide off. Just know that's green carnelian, amethyst, and let's put this citrine right here. So this is going to slide off too. So just know this is citrine for right here. So pick a card, any card, pick a stone, any crystal, and we're going to see, is it okay? So I put 6 cards out there, you guys. So because most likely this is a video for single people, and it's not that you're actually having sex with all 6 people, but if you are, I'm not judging you or whatever. But this is basically saying, since we are dating, then we might have a couple of men on our mind, and we're wondering which one should we go there with. So in this case, if these cards are upside down, that is a no. They're right side up, it's a yes. So let's go to the first one. Those of you who was drawn to this this one, did you guys see that? I don't know if you noticed it. The energy of this one just kind of went kind of berserk. But anyways, to the first carnelian or Botswana agate, something like that. So let's see. Are you supposed to go there with this person? Is this someone you can lay up and have sex with? Let's see. Yes or no? Okay, first card is a no. So let's see why, you guys. This self-expression card, upside down, flexibility within structure. Beautiful card, though. You know what I'm getting? Why this is a no? This is a no because I feel like this is more so about you, okay? This came out as a no because this is more so about you. And I am going to suggest that you work on your sacral chakra, because it seems like to me, flexibility within structure, this is you feeling like, I feel like if you do this, this is going, you need to have more of a healthy mindset when it comes to sex. And if you cannot handle the responsibilities of sex, because with sex comes responsibilities too, you guys, because even though it can be all good and fun, we have to be responsible, because sometimes we I have to remember that, and this is not about STDs really, but this is really about, sometimes we have to realize that sometimes sex is just that. It's like someone is just not being flexible in their thinking. It's like you're too rigid in your thinking. You're thinking that you have to be more flexible and just say sex is sex sometimes, because really overall that's what this video is for. Because sometimes it's not about all that other stuff. It's not about all that other relationship stuff. And if you cannot handle, if you're the type of person, because nothing is wrong with this, if you're the type of person who cannot handle sex and just accept it, sex for what it is, then you should not be having sex with this person, okay? Because maybe this person is the type of person that's just only going to look at it like sex, and then you're going to get your heart broke. Or maybe you're the type of person that, I think it's more so it is, because this is a person that needs to be more flexible. This is someone that needs to be more flexible. It's more so that, and I was going to say, maybe you're the type of person who is flexible, and if you have sex with this person, this person is the type of person that they're going to fall all in love with you if you lay up with them. So don't do that to that person. So maybe this is a no because of that too. I'm really leaning more towards, or most of you are the type that, is quick to fall in love with this lack of flexibility, okay? So if you're that type, then you should not have sex with this person, because that person can just like hurt your feelings. Not that this is a bad person, but this person just does not look at sex in the way that you do. Since you have, if you're led to this second carnelian here, should you be having sex with this person? Yes or a no? Okay, so this is a yes. And I actually feel like this is something that's going to lead to something else. Last card was total opposite, because I was telling people sex is just sex. But we all know sex can definitely lead to something else if you already liking the person. You want to know, should you go there with this person because you already like this person? And this is a yes. Hierarchy versus partnership. I feel like, and this lady's sitting there unclothed and stuff. Self-expression card again. I didn't explain on that one, but I really don't need to. Self-expression card again is whenever you just should be yourself and do whatever you want to do. So yes, definitely you should go there with this person. Actually, if you go there with this person, it might make you guys connected a little bit more. And I feel like it's okay for you to go there with this person, because there is something more serious going to come out of it. Okay. And so this is basically just a yes card. So the explanation might not be for some of you, but your answer is a yes. So let's go to this dragon blood right here. Should you have sex with this person? Yes or no? This is another yes. Fertility and creativity. Hierarchy versus partnership. Okay, let me tell you guys something. Okay. This card is kind of similar to what I said on the first card. So this is a yes, but just be careful with this situation, because if you're not trying to get pregnant, then this is the situation you can get pregnant from. Because maybe this is a person that, maybe you are a female and you don't know that you're about to lay up with someone who does not like to pull out. So be careful. So you're not, you don't want to. And this lady, she's basically painting something on her, but it kind of looks like she was trying to kill her. So that's kind of how I'm taking it in this case. So you don't feel like you want to kill him or something because you mad about how he let go in you and stuff. So be careful. If you don't want to get pregnant, but this is okay for you to do this with, because nothing is wrong with him that you can stop. And also, this is another warning. If you know that you're not, if you know that you might be the type to want a relationship. I don't feel like this person is, whether this is a man or a woman. So be careful in this situation. Yes, you can. Just know what you're getting into when you go into it, okay? Just take your feelings out of it, because this person does not want what you want, okay? Whether you want a relationship, you might want the relationship and they don't, or you might not want the relationship and they do. So be careful with this situation, okay? So this is a yes or a no. Should you have sex with this person? Yes or no? No. Enlightened heart and mind. Okay, so I can tell y'all immediately what I'm getting when I see this active versus passive. Okay. It seems like to me some feelings can get involved with either you or the other person, okay? I think someone is really thinking something is going to go a certain kind of way, and it's probably not. And this active versus passive right here, you know what this is saying? Basically, know who to accept and know who to not accept, okay? Enlightened heart and mind, because I feel like this is really just you. Some people you just have to turn down, okay? You can't go there with everybody. This is something about maybe that you just wanting to do this just because it's just the type of person you are. So nothing wrong with that, but then in this case, this is just not the one that you need to be laying up with for whatever reason. I feel like it's going to mess up someone's heart. It's going to mess up someone's mind, okay? Someone's going to get confused, because the way this other person is thinking, they're thinking the opposite. I'm saying that a lot. They're thinking the opposite of what you're thinking, okay? And I actually feel like, in this case, I think that you are the one that's, you're probably just like, hey, I just want to kick it, but if you lay up with this person, you might start wanting to do more than kick it, even though, you thinking you're just the type to just like to kick it, and this person's not even really for you, and then you lay up with this person, and then your mind is all messed up, your heart is all messed up, and your mind is going to be more so messed up. That person's heart is going to be more so messed up, because I'm thinking that this person is not even the type I think this person really wants your heart. And I feel like this is a man who really wants your heart, but you are the female who is like, yeah, I just want to kick it. And it seems like it would be the other way around, stereotypically. But in this case, that's what I feel like, whatever. So this just might mess up your mind and mess up his heart, okay? So, but that was a no. When it comes to this person, should you have sex with this person, yes or no? This is a yes, complete and move on. Okay, yes, okay? This person is only a sexual partner. Only look at this person like this, okay? This is what Spirit is saying. This is a sexual partner, self-expression, like I was saying with these two cards. Be yourself. Do what you want to do. See how this lady is almost unclothed. She's almost on the road to complete and move on. Hey, that's all this is, okay? Do not look at this person as anything more, okay? When you finish, move on, okay? Whenever y'all get done doing what y'all doing, you get up, you put your clothes on, and you walk out the door, and then you call them next week, okay, when you want it again, because that's all this is saying. Please don't look into this situation as anything more. This all this is, okay? So Spirit has sent you this person just because naturally you need someone like that every now and then, So someone just for that, and only look at it just for that. So they're giving you permission to do this, yes or no? I mean, they're giving you permission to do this, yes. This is a yes card. But when you're finished, just go. Complete and move on. Just go. So for this last one, those who relate to this carnelian, excuse me. Should you be having sexual relations with this person? Yes or no? This is a no. Self-expression upside down. What does this say? Prepared. Okay. So I feel like this is well, this is what I'm immediately hearing. This is you, and you're not mentally prepared for this. Not mentally. Emotionally. And let me put mentally back in there too. It's like you're not just doing this. Like all these self-expression cards, wow, that came out. And I read these cards like, do what you want to do, And the fact that it's upside down and it's saying no, this is you not knowing enough about the situation, okay? Not knowing enough about the person, okay? And actually I feel like, okay, you guys, I had to pause right quick. My baby just came back asleep. I had to get her situated. So, I feel like you don't know enough about this situation. I actually feel like that the other person's energy might be off. And the type of energy that you're bringing, I feel like you're not going to be prepared for what's to come. You're not going to like if you do go through this, you're not going to like the ending, okay? Because this person you don't really know how this person works, okay? You don't know how this person moves in the bedroom, their bedroom style, and all of that. And I feel like you guys are not a match. This is a no. Also, because I feel like when you get with this person, you're not probably going to even enjoy it. But this prepare here, self-expression, is here basically saying that this is also you needing to be more prepared emotionally for this, okay? Mentally and emotionally for this, because some people, like I've been saying to some of these other cards, some people just look at sex as that's all it is. And I don't want your heart getting broke when you're feeling like, this person is not is this person seems like this person is wants more than what you're willing to give this person, okay? So, but if you are willing to go there with if your situation is not what I'm saying, and you kind of feel like you know the person better than that, then I feel like you should at least prepare your mind first, before you go into the situation. So you'll kind of, be able to expect different outcomes or all types of outcomes, and you won't be let down or sad when the person, pretty much tells you that, like, they ain't in it for no relationship, they just want that, because if you prepare your mind and go into it like that too, like, okay, I'm just gonna have fun, then it could be all well and good. But if you know that you're not that type of person, then this is a no, then just let that situation go. So that's all, you guys. Let me know down in the comments how well this resonated with you, and if you like this video, if you want me to do more videos like this, let me know, and continue to come and grow with me and subscribe. Bye.